Hello, happy Saturday. And my neighbor is mowing his lawn, so I apologize. That is loud. All right, if you're hopping on, say hello. If you're catching the replay, say replay. Everyone that comments replay, because I know you can't always catch me live. So if you comment replay, you get put into a drawing. And on the first, I'm going to choose. And every time you comment on a different video replay, you get a different entry. So I'm going to choose someone to win a free product from me. All right, we have 3 days left in the month. And if you're needing anything, if you could order on this side of July 1, that would be great. I have a really big goal I'm striving for by the end of Monday. So I put together, we don't always need things, right? But when's the last time you replaced all your brushes? Tools are important. I put together a brush bundle. If you watched my videos, it's all the brushes I use on the daily. So you click that link, it's going to give you a free product, expedited shipping, all the things. But if we want to just put together a bundle for you, maybe you need a new lipstick. Maybe you want to try the mascara I use on the regular, right? There's anything that you've been like, I don't know, I'm kind of interested in that. Comment Saturday, let's talk, right? So when you comment, that gives me permission to message you, and then we will talk about what your needs are. So every little order counts, even if you just think, it's just a mascara. Every mascara helps. So let's do this. And we are going to get in the pool here in just a hot minute. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for just pool makeup. It's very simple. I'm not going to do eyeshadow. We're going to go minimal. Minimal. All right, put on my lip mask. I wish he would stop mowing, but I just can't wait any longer because we have people coming over. So it's like, sorry if you hear this hum in the background because it's very annoying. All right. Since I'm about to put my hair in a ponytail and in a hat, we'll just pull it out of the way. All right, we are going to start with our foundation. And of course, I'm going to use the BB cream because it is SPF 30 and I'm about to be in the sun all afternoon. So it's also very lightweight. So it is sweat resistant, water resistant, not waterproof. Nothing's truly waterproof, but resistant. So really good if I get splashed or whatever, because I'm a sit in the pool. I'm not like a swimming going under thing. This is a hangout, not an Olympic event. So I'm gonna mix up my concoction. So my primer, and then this is on its last gasp. I love that it does that though, so you can tell when you're running low, right? And I already have my backup. Yay. All right, it squirted out. I wouldn't take this on a trip though, because let me show you what happens with an airless. Do you see how it's kind of starting to squirt out of here too? Because the product's all right here. So this is becoming a disaster. So if I was going to be packing my makeup bag to go somewhere, I would take my new one, right? Because it's not going to leak out of this area. So that's my only thing when it gets way down is this becomes a home product. All right, so that, and then my other shade, since I'm between shades at the moment. You might not be between shades, so you might only have to use 2. All right, so we're just gonna mix that up. And because I'm gonna have a hat on, I'm still gonna put a little foundation above my eyes, but I'm not gonna go all the way to my hairline on the top, because why do I wanna put foundation on my hat, right? So I'm gonna go right here only. So, my hat's gonna sit. I think that'll be good. We'll see. All right, so I've used most of my product, right? I probably should have done littler pumps because I'm not going full forehead, but oh well. All right, so we are just going to tap. Tap, 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 tap. We have a pool day today and we have a pool day tomorrow. We are just taking advantage of the hot summer. All right. I always go with whatever product's on my brush on my eyes. We are going to travel down to make sure everything blends out. Awesome. All right, and then, of course, I'm going to put setting powder on top of it. That's going to help with the heat and humidity that is outside because it is out there. So come in with this. So in my brush bundle, you're getting my Kabuki brush, which is the holy grail of foundation brushes. It's the best thing ever. Let me just show you what all comes in the brush bundle. So everything that I use every single day. So you're going to get this. You're going to get the setting powder brush, which I'm about to use with my setting powder. You're going to get the contour brush, which I use with my bronzer. You're going to get the blush brush, which I use with my blush every day. Then, okay, so that's 4. Then there's 3 eye brushes I use on the regular. One is the Fluffy Crease brush. It's white, but you know, it has my product on it. The second is this flat brush. What is it called? Cream shadow brush. I use this for all of my sparkles. Anything that has like a glitter to it, right? This is a good one for that. And then you're going to get this brush, which I use under for like an eyeliner-ish idea. So all 7 brushes are linked in the brush bundle that's in the description of this video. And it would be a great opportunity. You can take out, if you have a brush already or you don't want a brush, you can remove something. But the bundle together would get you all brand new brushes to restock your collection. So that's what's all in the brush bundle. I think it's amazing because, you know, we don't restock our brushes very often. And you should. 1, you should be cleaning your brushes often. Start with that. But 2, sometimes just a good tool can change the way something applies, right? All right. Get a little setting powder on. Now my husband is blowing the back deck. I mean, if you don't like the sound of blowers going, don't come around here in the summer. All right. See how that just mattified everything? And then I am going to come in with contour and blush just because I need, you know, I need a little. I need a little. I'm not going to do the forehead thing because, again, I'm going to have a hat on. So. We also could just do like a new lip look, which is always real easy, right? We all can stand to try a new lip from time to time. I forgot, I didn't curl my lashes yet. We are going to do our lashes because, you know, sunglasses come down at times. They don't stay up the full time. All right, and then just this really light blush. So that my cheeks all look good. And then I'm not going to do any eyeshadow because, again, I'm going to have sunglasses on 99% of the time. But I am going to do my lashes because you just don't look complete without lashes on. That's my theory. So we're going to come in with Quadra. This is a great summer. I mean, it's a great mascara, period. Let's just be real. It is my favorite. Has been since it came out. But let me tell you why it's so good in the summer after my nose stops running. Okay, so why it is so good in the summer, it's a tubing mascara. So you're not going to have raccoon eyes if you get wet or you sweat or whatever, you know, you touch your lashes. If anything, it's just going to come off in a little tube, right? Because it just encapsulates every lash. So that's the first thing, the tubing aspect of it. The second thing is it's infused with your eye primer. So you don't need an eyelash primer. And it has serum in it. So it is growing your lashes while you're wearing it. So good for your lashes in that regard. So a great summer mascara, but I just think a great mascara, period. It doesn't matter if it's summer or not. Now I could use a liquid shadow. That would be pretty. I just don't feel like I need an eyeshadow today. I mean, it just helps. It just helps. As I've heard it said, it looks like you at least tried. All right, one more little pass. Pretty, right? When you don't have any eyeshadow on, your lashes look amazing. Because there's nothing to dirty them up, right? There's nothing for you to not be able to see them. All right. And then for my lip, I'm just going to do a lip gloss because, again, I'm going to be outside. So what shade should we do? Let's just do this one. This is our Summer Sorbet. It's one of our new shades that we just came out with. And I just think it's so pretty. And my nose is just wanting to... All right, let's get this on. You know what? My eyebrows are looking weird. Just brush them out. That's better. They were just looking strange. There. See, that's what I needed. Just a little pop of something on the lips, but it's not really a color, right? It's a beautiful shade between like a peach and a pink. It's really pretty. I really like it. All right, the last thing I'm going to do is spray my face with the Prime Set Mist because this will help lock in everything. But really, I mean, I didn't do much, right? BB cream, the cream bronzer and blush, mascara, lip gloss, done, right? But I look a little more pulled together than I did when I started. And that's kind of the point. I just want to look a little better of a me. All right. Are my lashes dry enough to spray this? I sprayed this once. And I guess I closed my eyes too much or something. And I ended up with like mascara here, mascara here. It was awful. Awful. So I always try to wait a heartbeat. All right. Love it. Okay. I think that's going to do it. So if I can help you with anything, comment Saturday. And if you can help me with anything, if you can do anything before the end of Monday, that would be great. So I will come back tomorrow with another pull day look and we'll put together a different bundle. I just thought brushes might be fun today to refresh what you have. And look, I mean, all I've done is brush through my hair after I did it yesterday. But of course now I'm going to throw it in a hat. It's going to look like, ugh. But much needed, much needed. All right. Again, if I can help you with anything, comment Saturday. And I will see you tomorrow.